right, we got 2022 Dodge Ram 2500 diesel, and I'm gonna be adding a key to it. Now the star connector root force cable does not work. You have to find the SGM, which is behind the cluster. So we're gonna pull the cluster here. Just the bezel comes off, and then it's just 4 screws. And so once we get that off, I'll show you where the actual module is and how to connect to it. All right, so we got the cluster out. We're gonna disconnect it. And set it aside. And then the module, what you're gonna see is all the way back here.
2 clips, one here in the front and one directly behind it.
Yeah, just gonna unplug both plugs.
It's gonna take 2 minutes there. One to hit the top. The unlock button. And what I found works good here. Press the unlock button with one hand and pull with the other. Like that. And like. Pull it out.
Okay, so we got both plugs, and then we're gonna grab our 12+8 cable.
Okay.
You just plug that in.
Yep. One of these is wider than the other one. And it's good to know that when you're putting them back together, that the bigger one goes in the front and the smaller one in the back.
On the module itself?
Yep, and they do also match up to the cable differently. So one will fit in one and one on the other side too. So you got to make sure those line up and the keys line up in it as well. Let's see, there it is. Snap it in.
All right, so now we're connected there. Then we got the battery unhooked while we're doing this. We're gonna connect the battery back up, and I'll plug the Autel IM508 in, and we'll program the key. All right, so we got connected to our 12/8 cable. And we're gonna go to Dodge. Do a manual selection. Ram 2500, 19 to 22 smart key. And now we'll be able to actually read the pin here. Turn the flashers on too. Just telling us to use the 12/8 cable, which we already know. Go to control unit, read password, turn ignition off, hazards on. And there's our password right there, our pin code. So hit OK, and the tool will remember it. Go to keyless system, key learning. So it's telling us there's 2 keys. Want to learn another key? Yes, we do. It automatically puts the pin in for us. And now here's our key. See, it doesn't do anything now. And center console's over here. And just hit the lock twice, and sometimes you got to just move them around the car and find the right place for it. All right, and that failed, so try turning the hazards off, try it again here. Okay, I don't know if you heard that or not. I just hit the button on it and it already took it. So I don't know if the hazard's being off. I've got it all the way down in the cup holder here. So maybe that's what it needs to be, is all the way in this cup holder. It's telling us successful. Keys 3. We'd want to learn another key. No, we do not. So now we're going to just go ahead and exit out of this. And then the thing to do next here is we're going to unhook the battery again, disconnect all the cables, put the cluster back, and it just goes in the reverse of how you took it out. And then I'm going to get paid and get on down the road. So that is programming a key to a 2022 2500. And I'll put the FCC ID information, everything for this key in the description, because I'm doing this September 21st, 2022, and the information was slightly hard to come by. But I did find it also. I'll put it on the screen and in the description. So if you guys have questions or comments, please put them in the comments. And until next time, we will talk to everybody later. Here, push the brake and push the start button.
Oh man, we don't get to take it apart again?
No bullshit.
No. Turn the table. Yep, good.